Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today I am going to talk about myself, how I got the English language. Before a couple of months when I was going to school, at that very time I was not having English language. I was facing a lot of problems. I was not able to understand the lecture of my teachers because they were talking in English language. And even though I was not able to pass my exam, then I decided to join any institution. I joined a lot of institutions in Gandhara, but I didn't get anything. Suddenly I came here and I saw different kind of environment as compared to those very institutions. When I came here, I saw the teachers, they were teaching very nicely. After spending some time here, I saw some visible change in myself and some change in my behavior because of the teachers. They every time were motivating me, telling me what's wrong and what's right, and they were all the time they were motivating me. In English language, there are some important things which we have to do, like number one is listening, speaking, writing. Pronunciation is also important. Interest, we should be having interest and obedience. When we talk about pronunciation, it's very important for everyone. It makes our speech beautiful. With pronunciation, we can look different from the other students who are reading in other institutions or in other schools. It's looking better. If we want to get pronunciation, we have to do more and more practice. Without practice, it's impossible. Or we can say that practice makes man perfect. We have to do a lot of hard work to get pronunciation. There are some rules like aspiration we have to follow the teacher, copy the teacher how he is doing the pronunciation of the words. And second thing is grammar. As you know, it's also important. We can correct our speech by the grammar. There are some elements or grammar rules. I can say that like noun or pronoun, adverb, adjective, verb, and a lot of grammar elements. Number one is noun. What's noun? As you know that noun is a naming word like chair, arfat, ishfaq, etc. It helps us to recognize anybody. If we have to recognize anyone, we can use noun at that very time. And second thing is pronoun. What's pronoun? When we talk about pronoun is a word which we use instead of noun. For example, if we say Arfat is good boy, Arfat lives in Gandhara, Arfat reads in class 7. It's looking awkward because noun has been repeated many times. So that for it we use pronoun. For example, if we say Arfat is a good boy, he lives in Gandhara and he reads in class 7, it's looking better. And third thing is models. As you know that it shows us mood of the person. For example, there are a lot of models like can, could, shall, should, will, would, have to, has to, had to. We can show mood through the models. First one is can. It shows ability, capacity and permission, but informal. We cannot use it with our teachers, with elders, with our parents, so on. As I will give example, like I can do this work. It shows us ability, or we can say capacity. And if we have to ask permission at that very time, we can use like this. Can I use your cell phone? But with our friends, with our youngers, we can use this kind of model. The past of can is good, as it we can use it also in the present. Like I could go there. It's in past. And third thing is may. It's also one kind of model with it we can show permission, but formal. We can use this with our teachers, doctors, elders, parents, so on. And it shows us possibility. Like if I say that it may rain, it shows present. It may rain, it shows possibility. Or in Urdu we can say that imkan. And second thing is permission. We can use it with our teachers or elders. Like may I come in, which we are telling in our schools to our teachers. We cannot say that can I come in. It's really awkward. And third thing is tense. It's very important. It's called the backbone of English grammar. It shows us time in present, past, future. Present is divided into 4 types. Similarly, past and future. And now I am going to discuss about the activities which we are doing here in regular basis. First one is word practice, and second one conversation. Third one topic relevance. Fourth one group discussion, and so on. With word practice, we can kick out our hesitation, and we came in front of students and we make topic on those very words which have written by sir, and he is telling us antonyms and synonyms of those very words. And second thing is one-to-one conversation. Through it we are showing that are we getting improvement? Are we able to give the answer of the questions? Or anything which we have read, are we able to use that very thing? And we are writing topic in our copies. Like through it we are improving our handwriting, and our creative power can also be improved by writing. And we are writing a lot of pages through it. When we go anywhere at that very time, we are writing very nicely. And that was all I had for you. Thank you for your money.